introducing it with the title Hidden Masterpieces 10 Animes. iShield 21. Sina Kobayakawa, a timid high school student attending private Daemon High School, unexpectedly joined the Daemon High School American Football Club, Daemon Devil Bats, as a manager shortly after enrollment. On his way home, he was confronted by delinquents, who used to boss him around, and to escape, he sprinted all the way to Daemon Station and barely caught the train. This feat was witnessed by the captain of the American Football Club, Haruma, who forcibly recruited him as a player the next day. Leveraging his unique swift-footedness, he was registered under the name iShield 21 and competed in the spring tournament. While they managed to win their first match, with the help of several borrowed players, they were defeated by the powerhouse Ojo White Knights in the next game. However, Sina starts to genuinely want to win against the most formidable linebacker, Shin. Terror in resonance. In modern-day Tokyo, Japan, suddenly 6 powerful bombs rain down from the sky, resulting in a major incident with many casualties. The perpetrators of this event are 2 young men who call themselves Sphinxing, and they repeatedly provoke the Japanese government by releasing video messages that pose various riddles. Their motives are completely unknown, and, as the whole of Japan trembles in fear of their terror, an experienced detective named Kenji Shima is tasked with capturing Sphinx. The story progresses, focusing on the cat and mouse-like battle between Shima and the 2 of Sphinx, 9 and 12, revealing their past and motives. As their past and the truth hidden behind the terror gradually come to light, it will astonish the viewers. Grimgar, Ashes and Illusion. Suddenly awakening, the protagonist Haruhiro and his companion find themselves in a state where they can't recall their past, or even where they are being thrust into an alternate world called Grimgar. To survive in this world, they choose various professions as volunteers and live as volunteer soldiers hunting monsters in guilds. Forming a group, Haruhiro and his friends experience the weight of life and the bonds with comrades during battles, with monsters growing along the way. The story unfolds around the challenges they face in their daily lives, partings with fallen comrades, and encounters with new ones. The harsh realities of this alternate world, combined with their determination and hope to survive, are portrayed in a touching manner. A place further than the universe. Mary Tameki, a first-year high school student, felt a vague sense of dissatisfaction with her mundane daily life. One day, she meets Shiris Kabuchizowa, a girl determined to travel to Antarctica. Shiris had lost her mother in Antarctica during her junior high school years, and had always dreamed of visiting the place. Together, they decide to pursue this goal, further teaming up with their senior from the same school, Yuzuki Shirishi, and another girl named Hinata Miyake. The story follows the journey of these 4 girls as they aim for Antarctica, overcoming various challenges along the way. Their bonds, each of their pasts and aspirations, and their confrontations with the vast unknown nature are depicted in a touching manner. Jormungand. Regions worldwide. She is surrounded by mercenaries with diverse backgrounds, especially Jonna, who has sworn absolute loyalty to her since childhood. Jonna lost his family on the battlefield and was taken in by Coco, beginning his life as a mercenary under her guidance. The story follows Coco and her squad as they navigate various arms deals, combat scenarios, and conspiracies. Behind them, the politics of major powers, military organizations, and figures from the underworld constantly interweave, creating ceaseless dangers. However, Coco and her subordinates persevere, always acting in pursuit of their beliefs and objectives. Kin-iro Mosaic. During her stay in England, Shinobu Amaya encounters a British girl named Alice Cartlett, and deepens her friendship with her. Alice is captivated by Shinobu's interest and charm towards Japan, and later decides to visit Japan for a homestay. The anime revolves around Alice starting her life in Japan, focusing on her school life with Shinobu and her new friends. Episodes unfold with cross-cultural interactions, daily events, the joy of friendship and school life, all presented in cute and heartwarming scenarios. Psychopaths. In a future Japan, society is governed by an advanced surveillance network known as the Sybil system. This system can analyze the mental states and personalities of individuals, calculating a crime coefficient. If this coefficient exceeds a certain threshold, that individual is deemed a criminal and is apprehended by the Public Safety Bureau. The protagonist, Kin Mori, is a rookie inspector at the Public Safety Bureau responsible for monitoring and apprehending criminals. Her team includes enforcers, individuals with high crime coefficients, who are compelled to work for the Bureau. Together with one of the enforcers, Shinya Kogumi, she confronts various criminals and incidents. However, as they delve deeper, they begin to uncover the dark truths hidden behind the civil system and the underbelly of society. The story unfolds with themes of ethics, justice, freedom, and surveillance, intertwined with thrilling and profound philosophical elements. Gosick. In the 1920s, in the small European country of Seville, a Japanese exchange student named Kazuya Kujo, attending St. Margaret Academy, encountered a legend of the school known as the Golden Fairy. This Golden Fairy turns out to be a young detective named Victorique de Blois. Despite her youthful appearance, Victorique possesses exceptional deductive skills and has solved many challenging cases. As Kujo and Victorique unravel various mysteries and complex cases, they form a deep bond. However, they don't just face ordinary cases and mysteries. The impacts of the Great War, secrets of the royal family, and Victorique's own past are significant conspiracies and fates that lie ahead for them. To the money of soul and possibility control. In a reality where Japan faces economic difficulties, college student Yokohama Kikero is invited to a strange virtual space known as the Financial District. In this space, participants, known as entries, engage in money battles, staking their futures as collateral. While victory results in a substantial monetary reward, defeat leads to the loss of one's future. Moreover, the outcomes of battles between entries influence the real-world economy. Kikero participates in these battles as an enter, acquiring an asset named Mash. The story unfolds as Kikero navigates through money battles, encounters confrontations, and the relationship between the battles and the real world. Golden time. After entering the law department of a private university in Tokyo, the protagonist, Teda Banri, is a young man who lost all his memories due to an accident after high school graduation. After the entrance ceremony, while on his way to the orientation venue for the law department, Banri gets lost. He then meets Mitsu Yanagisawa, a fellow freshman from the same department who is also lost, and the two quickly become friends. Suddenly, a stylish and stunning beauty named Kaga Koko appears before them. She is Mitsu's childhood friend and has been chasing after him due to a marriage promise they made when they were young. To escape from the self-centered and somewhat stalkerish Koko, Mitsu had given up on the escalator admission from the affiliated high school and secretly took the entrance exam for their current university. However, Koko, determined not to be left behind, also took the external entrance exam and joined the law department to be near Mitsu. While initially overwhelmed by Koko, whose entire life revolves around being with Mitsu, Banri gradually finds himself drawn to her. Did you find an anime you enjoyed? I believe it's most important to pick and watch a show that aligns with your preferences. Keep enjoying a life enriched by watching anime.